Hey everybody, what's going on? This video is a little late because, well, I didn't get this magazine right here until Monday. I was supposed to get it like on Friday or Saturday, which meant I would have had the video up on Sunday, but, life happens. Anyway, here we have the fall movie preview for Entertainment Weekly. It's my favorite issue out of all the Entertainment Weekly issues of the year. I mean, the summer movie preview issue is good and all, it's lots of fun, but this is when the really good stuff comes out, and I'm looking forward to most of it. So, obviously, first of all, we have New Moon, Twilight, Saga, it's like no, we'll call it first one Twilight, but we have the word Twilight in all the other titles so people don't get confused, like anyone would mistake it for anything else. Anyway, I liked the first Twilight. It was good and all. Obviously a very mild take on the vampire myth, written by a Mormon woman, and she is so squeamish she won't even see Interview with a Vampire, which is one of the milder vampire movies that I've seen. Anyway, I liked it. Catherine Hardwicke helped, and she's not directing this one, so I don't know. I'll see it, but I'm not rushing out. Jennifer's Body, that could be fun. We'll see. Funny. Hopefully it's at least funny. All About Steve, nah, not into that one. Love Happens. Jennifer Aniston and Aaron Eckhart, Love Happens. Yeah, no thanks. Probably not. Extract, Mike Judge, cool. Yeah, I'm into it. And, all that stuff. Capitalism, a love story, that's Michael Moore. Michael Moore is always cool, so yeah, I'll be checking that out. And Surrogates is this thriller by Jonathan Mostow. He did T3 and U8571 and a whole bunch of other movies maybe that didn't have so many numbers in the titles. I saw the trailer and it looked cool, but then I saw the trailer in the theater in front of another movie, and I saw how smooth and like flawless everyone's skin is, kind of artificial, the robot guys. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, I'll check it out. And then we have John Krasinski's directorial debut, which is interesting. I don't know if I'll be into that. Green Zone. Green Zone was a movie that I really was looking forward to seeing this year, and it's been delayed till next year. Instead, we're going to have Matt Damon in The Informant, which is Soderbergh. Again, he's, it's like the fourth film he's done with Soderbergh, and it's a comedy, so that should be cool. Fame, I don't think so. 9, the animated film, that could be good. Let's see here. The Invention of Lying, I don't know. Bright Star, maybe not. Shutter Island, yes, definitely. DiCaprio, Scorsese, big cast, really cool. Cape Fear-esque in its storyline and mood and such. So that'll be good. Amelia, yeah, I don't think so. Biopic, I mean, the trailer looks like, awful. And anyway, in this article, they give away what happens at the end, so I don't think so. Couples Retreat. Hey, check this out. This is by far the worst publicity photo ever. Check it out. You've got Vince Vaughn and the gal from Watchmen, and they were in one photograph, and then here's Jon Favreau, and his picture was obviously taken from a different photograph because the lighting is different, and the background is totally artificial. It's like the worst publicity photo in history. Other than that, it looks great. No, just kidding. Oh, here, check it out. Cirque du Freak, the Vampire's Assistant. This is directed by Paul Weitz, and Chris Weitz is doing New Moon. So you've got the two American Pie guys, and they each have their own vampire movie out this fall. That's weird. A Serious Man, that's the Coen brothers. That should be cool. Sounds kind of, Man Who Wasn't There-esque, but not just because it has man in the title. The trailer's a lot of fun. Maybe I'll link to it. Where the Wild Things Are. I was looking forward to this movie coming out years ago, and it's finally coming out. And it would have been on my 10 most anticipated this year, but I didn't think it'd ever get released. Then there's, some other stuff. Oh, here we go. Drew Barrymore's directed her first movie, Whip It, and Ellen Page is in it, so that should be fun. And it's a comedy. And I forget who plays her dad in this movie, but he's somebody cool. And as it turns out, Zoe Bell is in it too. Zoe Bell, who's the stunt woman who got the lead role in Death Proof, the Tarantino thing. So that was great. Oh, by the way, Inglourious Bastards, it's opening this Friday, so I'm totally there, and I will be telling, of course, everyone what I think of it. Zombieland, that should be funny. Zombie comedy, Shaun of the Dead, that's cool. The Road, that's one I'm really looking forward to. I saw The Proposition, which was the other film that Hillcoat directed, and it was pretty brutal. I can't say I was totally down with it because I felt, narratively it was kind of unbalanced, but maybe that was a deleted scenes thing or a script thing, I don't know. Anyway, good director, so we'll see what's going on there. The Stepfather, a remake of The Stepfather, which I never saw the original of, but Terry O'Quinn is cool, and this one has some cool people in it. Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of... Oh, here we go. 9. That's cool. 9 is, about this Fellini guy. And actually, I thought this was an original musical, but it's not. It was actually performed on Broadway with, apparently, Antonio Banderas and Raul Julia played the leads in those stage versions. So I was wrong. It's not original, which is a shame, because you hardly ever see original films these days. I mean, original musicals on film. Fantastic Mr. Fox is Wes Anderson in stop motion. That might be good. The Box, Richard Kelly. I have not been big on Richard Kelly movies. I'm not a fan of Donnie Darko and Southland Tales. Don't even get me started on that one. But this one, who knows? We'll see. Then we've got Grant Heslov's directorial debut. He was a co-writer and co-producer on Good Night and Good Luck, a longtime friend of George Clooney, and he was also the new guy in True Lies, the fresh agent. Anyway, he's directing a movie called The Men Who Stare at Goats, and it's about some sort of military unit that, quote, investigates telepathy and other psychic phenomena for use in combat. And Clooney is in it, of course. And Ewan McGregor, Jeff Bridges, Kevin Spacey. Well, that's a great cast. That's awesome. I'll be seeing that. A Christmas Carol is another Zemeckis motion capture movie. He also did Beowulf, of course, and Polar Express. So, I'm a big Zemeckis fan. I'll probably check that one out. 2012 probably will suck, but the effects look awesome, so I will see it. I was actually very tempted to see 10,000 BC in the theater, and I'm really glad I didn't, because the only halfway decent part in that movie was the Mammoth Stampede through the pyramid construction site, and that was, of course, the part that I wanted to see, but everything else was awful. In fact, I can't really credibly say that because I fast-forwarded through most of it. The Blind Side, I don't know about that. Old Dogs, probably not. Ooh, The Lovely Bones, Peter Jackson, finally not making a big special effects extravaganza, except that, of course, this does have a lot of special effects in it, but, it could be cool. Oh, here we go. It's Complicated. This is a romantic comedy starring Meryl Streep, Steve Martin, and Alec Baldwin. Now, apparently, they forgot that It's Complicated is also the title of a Denise Richards reality show, so maybe they ought to change that. Sherlock Holmes, not real big on Guy Ritchie. I haven't even seen his last couple of movies. This could be good, but quite frankly, when they add, all kinds of explosions and chases and fisticuffs to a Sherlock Holmes story, I start to think, don't you think they're maybe modernizing it a little bit too much? I don't know. Downey, love Downey, so I'll probably check it out, but I don't know. Invictus, oh, this is cool. Nelson Mandela, biopic with Morgan Freeman as Nelson Mandela, and Clint Eastwood is directing. I mean, how can you go wrong there? That'll be very good. I've liked the last couple of Eastwood movies, but haven't really been super psyched about them, so we'll see. Oh, here we go, Avatar. This is the only publicity photo that they've released that does not have James Cameron standing in front of a green screen. So, but yeah, of course, very psyched about that. And Everybody's Fine has Robert De Niro. Oh, hey, go ahead, I'm cool. His daughters are played by Kate Beckinsale, Drew Barrymore. I'm not really sure what this is about, but, I like Drew, so, I'll be seeing that, and Whip It, of course. Brothers has Natalie Portman. And Tobey Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal is kind of a love triangle thing that could be cool. So that's it, pretty much. I mean, there's some other stuff coming out, but mostly the good stuff is all sort of said and done for. Anyway, that's it for now. So yeah, and the next video I'll put up, of course, we've got the contest going on right now, and a couple people have voted, but still, you've got plenty of time, so maybe you could win a prize. But the next video I put up will be my thoughts on Inglourious Bastards, which of course is going to be probably really awesome. So take it easy.